Here's a quick look at the market for Wednesday, July the 1st, 2009 through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader. This video is just a shortened version of the 15 to 20 minute long video that we post on our members website with several charts, a lot of them with exact detail on trades, etc. This one usually lasts about 5 minutes with 3 charts, but we can go over what our general sentiments are on the market. If you recall yesterday, we suspected that this sell-off that occurred yesterday was not a strong sell-off and likely have a bounce the next day. And we also have been mentioning the 24 area as possible resistance, and then also 2750. And the market hit 28.25 today before it pulled back. I had a fairly weak close at 1950. So we're able to participate in that early up move. The one thing that's a little bit troubling right now is that we're really in a holiday type market atmosphere, which means that the volume is very light, and whenever you're dealing with light volume, it makes it very difficult as far as the trades to hold up with the opposite activity being present. There's a lot of spillage, not slippage, but spillage, and the structure of the market and the reference areas that we look towards are often not as reliable as they usually are. So that in mind, we're taking a look at really only trading the early morning tomorrow with the expectation that once the news is released and the market's had an hour or two to trade after the RTH opens, that it's probably going to have exceedingly light volume going into the holiday long weekend. So just kind of bearing some of that in mind for tomorrow. So here's our regular profiles here. You can see that the market did create higher values today, even though mostly was controlled by sellers, but weak sellers. So we think the market is likely to have some follow through lower and really give a good test of probably around the 15-16 area where we expect to see some support. It could be even as high as 17. We do expect to see a bounce from there. But we have to remains to be seen how good a bounce it'll be because of the volume here. But certainly leaning more still towards the long side as we were as of the close yesterday. As far as our trades were concerned, we had our first trade of the month caught this up move. We got long right in here. And we're almost immediately on side 2-3 points on that as it rallied up to our 2750 area that we had been mentioning, which was likely resistance. We had the 24 here. So on this trade we had really good trade location just above a known support with the expectation to get up to 2750. So that trade worked out great. We did have some rejection here, but didn't really get us into a trade, didn't quite fulfill our role until later on here, and unfortunately when it did we were stopped. But then the market started to come down. It gave us kind of a fake out and trying to get long, which we tried to do in here, but it did not move for us, instead came back down. So but both of these, the second and third trades that I'm mentioning here, were trades that were entered at locations that did not offer the room to move, as this trade did right here, knowing that the market would probably find some support at 24 and then the next level at 2750. So if you got a good room to move, you want to make that trade. On these other trades we did not have room to move. We had less than a point on these trades here, so they were not taken. The traders that we've worked with who really get a much better feel for the market using the tools that we have, being able to identify these not just in real time but going into the day. So we spend a lot of time each day posting on our website the kind of support and resistance areas we really think are important and that we need to watch for going into the day, and then of course using our software in really determining what current day type of structure is available for us to identify these types of barriers in the real-time daytime frame auction process. So that's a quick look at the market and how we're looking at it here for Wednesday, July the 1st, 2009, and we'd love to hear from you. Any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@eMiniDayTrader.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Other than that, we'll have another video to post for you tomorrow. That'll be it for today. Thanks.